bro. Thank you. You're in your head?
Yeah. Sorry.
Listen, I hit you up. I wanted to make sure you were good, you know?
Yeah. I'm all good, baby. I'm all good. I saw that. I just haven't.
You know I always worry about you.
responded,
You
but
know
yeah.
that. We went through
I
a lot of
appreciate
similar
that.
shit, so you know I'm always, always worried. You know that.
Appreciate that, Vinny. I love you. All right.
Love you too, baby. You know anything, just call me. You hear me?
Yeah, we'll do. We'll do.
Yeah, Sparkle, thank you for the 4 months, man. Yeah, we heard it, SWAT. Yeah, we heard it. Yeah, we heard the new song. Yeah, I seen something on Twitter that really upsetted me because me and Buddha went through a lot of similar things. Obviously, Buddha dealt with a lot with it. He's been going through a lot with his mom. I dealt with a lot of shit with Nico. I understand it's a lot different. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck with the 100 gifted subs? Yo.
You know what? I don't say it often, but I love you.
Love you too. We went through a lot of shit similar.
Hope you know that.
And
Mr. Angry Italian.
Graphic, I love you,
Get
baby.
angry
Thank you for the
too much with
100
me.
gifted subs, baby. I really do appreciate it. And I seen the message on this. I seen the tweet go out, and I was like, oh god. He was stuck in Texas. His mom is having complications, so you always gotta check up on the homies, man. Always gotta check up on the homies. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad. Life's too short, man. That's why, listen, there might be hiccups between groups in the city, man, but at the end of the day, dudes, guys, you have one life. There's no need to hold grudges. Live your life to the fullest and just enjoy life, man, because life is way, way too fucking short, man. Life is way too short, and that's why you just got to live it up. You have to live it up, man.
Gathered around. I'm gonna stand up there.
All right.
Yep. Again, Graphic, I love you, dude. Thank you for the 100 gifted subs, man. Sparkle, thank you for the 4. Matt, thank you for the 21. Winter Snowy, guys, thank you for all the love, man. Live life with no regrets. Yep. I seen it go on too much in my life with family and friends. So, yeah, man. Tony, I think she wants everybody over there.
Over here.
Everyone come over here by the pool table.
But I'm not toxic.
Jesus Christ, there's a lot of you here. Just a couple of them. If you'd like to put your
Graphic,
phones
I
on
fucking
silent,
love
please,
you,
this is
man.
pretty important. Yeah, you can do that. All right. So, I'm sure a lot of you have seen and have been confused by the racing scene shutdown for the last 48 hours. I'm sure you've all seen the notification on the racing app and been a little bit confused as to why it's happening. I just wanted to bring everyone here so I could explain why it's happening and what we're going to do about it.
Hey, much
going
love to
forward.
Buddha's people, man.
Right. Now, as you may all remember, for the longest time, the racing scene has been overseen by the Midnight Club. When the Midnight Club was formed 6 months ago, we wanted to make sure that everyone had the same appreciation for cars that Titanium and myself felt. We set out with the goal of making sure that there was order in the racing scene, which is a place that had developed overnight from pure chaos. We had our enforcers, and they were intended to give you guys a form of guidance and to bring newer racers into the folds and to make sure that we were encouraging a culture.
Nah,
of competitive
Mary takes this
sportsmanship,
seriously, so
of
she probably
fairness.
wrote it down. She wrote it down
We
probably.
hosted racing tournaments with massive prizes, trying to make sure that everyone could have a chance at winning some of the fortunes out there for themselves. And most importantly, so that we could all have a bit of fun. Now, looking back on this entire time, a lot of people have looked to myself and Titanium as the leaders of the entire racing scene, and you've trusted us to fix any issues that you've had, whether that be with people hitting you in races or things not being fun. You've always come to us, and we've tried to give you guys your answers. But when I sit here and I look back at how things have gone, the things how are currently running, I realize we made a lot of missteps in the way, that things could have gone a lot differently. To be honest, we were never going to be able to right every wrong that's happened and make sure that every race was fair and make sure that everyone was having a good time. During our time, dozens of abuses have gone unanswered and even ignored by our own enforcers and our own leadership structure. No one is innocent. Everyone has a part to play in this. To be fair, it was foolish of us to think it was possible to control the entire racing scene just alone. Now, I'm not here as a politician. I'm not here to seize power, and I'm not here to rule over you guys with edicts and make you do things that you don't want to do. I just want to see a leadership structure that all of our races can be proud of, that all of us enjoy being in, and that all of us want to play a part in. Now, I brought you all here because I have two options for you all to vote on. All right. And this is going to change the face of the racing scene for a very long time. So I want you to listen to these options very carefully. So the first option is we reform the Midnight Club as a collective. Now, I haven't come up with a name for it yet, but essentially the collective would be made up from various racing crews from around the city. So for example, Goofy's crew would have a representative, and the Limelight would have a representative, and any other of these various racing groups would have a voice. They'd have a say in how we operate, how we behave, and how things should be in the racing scene. That's the first option. The second option is that we disband all leadership organization. Shut the fucking car off, mate. The second option is that we completely disband it all. No more Midnight Club, no more leadership lording over you, nothing. You can go out there and host your races at your will. There'll be no rules. There'll be no one coming to tell you what you did was wrong, and there'll be no one coming to comfort you if someone messes with you. The Wild West, so to speak. So these are the two options I present to you. All right. We can either form a collective leadership built up of various crews around the city, or we can go back to where we came from.
Hate listening to
Which is a
Mary.
lawless
Well,
land
I hate you actually being here,
nothing.
so never come back to my stream again.
Now, I'm fine with whatever you guys want to decide. And it's completely up to you. And to facilitate this vote, we're going to put two races up on the app. I encourage you guys to go grab your dongles and vote on them whenever you can. We're going to vote for option 1 and option 2. It'll be pretty simple. You just join the race of whatever you prefer. And by the end of the next hour, whatever has the most votes is what we're going to go forward with. All right. Does anyone have an issue with this? All right. What's your problem?
I don't have a problem with this. I actually like the idea. It's just what about the other storm? Because obviously a lot of those people can't be here for this meeting. Does that mean they don't get a voice in this big change that's going to happen to the racing scene?
To be honest, they've always ridden our coattails, so they can live with what you guys decide. You can be their voice. Okay. Unfortunately, we just don't have the reach to make sure that they have a complete voice. But, you know, if we do end up voting on option 1, we'll make sure they're included. Okay.
All right, awesome.
But unfortunately, it's really, really hard, as you all might be aware of, to communicate with people who are just never awake when you are.
Yeah, no, I 100% get it.
All right. And I'm sure maybe if they didn't like this, they'd be more than welcome to do their own thing.
Bandages on the floor.
All right. So those are the two options. This is how things are going to be. We're going to get these races put up so you can all join them and place your vote in. Not a dev.
Yeah.
MG, can you guys put up the two races?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can.
All right.
I'll do option
go
1, you
ahead-
do option 2.
Yeah, go ahead and title them in an appropriate way so people know what they are. Okay.
Name one democracy and one anarchy.
Yeah, one democracy and one anarchy. Sure, you could do that.
I'll do
It's
Wild
not really
Wild West. I
democracy,
can't
but
spell
whatever.
the other one.
But with that being said, we encourage you all, if you find yourself enjoying racing
I
with
already
others,
did that,
if you
sorry.
find yourself
What you
bowling
do?
with
Which
friends,
one?
you know, to come together and, you know, make yourselves a crew, whatever option happens, you know, we encourage you guys to
Wild
you know,
Wild West
to
option
grow and build yourselves up. You don't have to fall into a specific label. Okay, you can grow out of that and make your own thing. So, thank you. Does anyone have any concerns about what I've just outlined? Any suggestions? Okay, well, we're gonna get the races put up then, and you guys can all vote on them. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
He did great. That was really nice. Very well spoken. It's perfect.
If you don't have a dongle on you, go get it and go vote,
what's,
right?
What's can you give me a quick
Thanks, man. I
TLDR?
appreciate
Either
it.
we're gonna make racing crews, or you're gonna it's gonna be the Wild Wild West. So vote
Alright,
for one on
alright.
the racing app.
All right, no worries.
Devil, you got a second?
That was a very good job. I guess everybody's joining my race. Get fucked, you little bitch.
I didn't even get your vote. It's-
Nice, dude. You want the
Nice.
Wild Wild West? You're a fucking piece of shit. You
Nice.
know that? You're a fucking scumbag. You fucking piece of garbage. I think it would be actually
maybe it
really
is what I
dope.
want. You'll never know.
I think that'll be it. No, MG, what do you think? That would be actually dope, like having like racing team, like racing squads.
Hey, just something quick.
I'm already in the
if you guys
process of
have any
making a
questions
crew in
together,
a
Tsunami,
event
let me know.
anyway.
We're gonna have a vote for them tomorrow.
I
okay?
told you about it the other
We'll do
day.
a vote for them too.
Alright, awesome. Thank you.
You don't remember that?
Oh man, you got 2 people. Not bad. Yeah, I remember what you told. Yeah, what you told me about that.
I can remove it from the queue again, I swear.
Doesn't surprise me. Uh-huh.
It's definitely interesting for sure. How's your phone right now?
It's not. It's literally just
Where is it?
blowing up.
My hand?
Oh, no, I
My
didn't
hand,
hear
what do
it.
you mean?
I was outside.
Oh, I said, how's his phone?
It's
all
just
the
not stop.
notifications.
Notification. It doesn't
What?
stop.
Not something for me,
I
so.
beat the people that thought it was cringe.
I don't get into that stuff. Probably you guys.
Well, shit. Only 4 people have the bollocks for the Wild Wild West, I guess. Shit.
Hey, I'm just saying there's one name
I
on there
guess
that does
it's
not surprise
decided.
me.
Yeah, that's what I said, Miguel.
Wait,
There's
what's
one
the
name on
name?
there that does not surprise me. The very first
I'll
one.
be honest. The 4 people on there, or the people that are on there.
With those 4 people there, I want to. I want
out
to
of there.
blacklist them all.
Yep. That's what I was saying.
Bro, that's too drastic right
What?
away.
You can't do that. It, like, literally people have been
I mean,
given them
you don't- yeah, you don't
opportunity to
wanna-
vote. You can't.
You want to give my opinion?
I know.
I would have
I,
went in the Born from Chaos.
I'll keep it in the back of my mind.
Of course,
Yeah,
yeah. Like
and just
you
change
keep
their
an eye,
mind
an
in the
extra
future.
eye on them.